Always cut excess fabric. Beautiful job right here. When you end up with too much fabric, go ahead and cut that excess off. That way you don't have a heavy overlap. There's millions of holes punched in this fabric to improve its flow rate. So if you overlap it, those holes don't line up. A non-woven geotextile filter fabric that is not punched will give you problems. One that is punched, installed this way, will perform the correct way. This is what everybody gets wrong when it comes to drainage fabric. It's so important. It's the make it or break it of fabric. When trimming the fabric out around the inlet basin of the inline sediment traps, make sure you pull one side over it and just cut it with a razor blade, and you could literally, like a seal, it'll stretch out and you'll get that fabric to hook really well. That was beautifully done. Patrick did a wonderful job. Now he's trimming some of the excess off and he's pinning the fabric. Keep in mind, the non-woven geotextile filter fabric is going to prevent contamination from getting into your French drain system, and it's going to preserve it for decades and decades to come. It's normal to have a gap right where the fabric is pulled tight and the trench wall. Guys are doing a beautiful job. They're filling in that gap with the smaller stone that we have. If you don't have small stone, use sand, fill sand, play sand. Any sand will work. That way you don't end up with the homeowner calling you saying there's been some settling. Look at all the time spent cutting off the extra fabric. This is what people don't do.